So I just got through watching some footage of Canelo Alvarez trading, last minute traded for Jermell Charlo this weekend, man. And look, he clearly traded to cut that ring off. And Jermell has stated that he knows this. He's like, he knows Canelo's come with the power shots and cut me off. So he know what he up against, man. But I'm watching Canelo, how he cut this ring off, bro. He is going to try to absolute mangle Jermell Charlo. I believe that's what he's going to go for in this fight. I think Canelo, he got a point to prove. All the years everybody's, he's ducking the Charlos. And it did seem like he was, man. You know what I'm saying? But, he was going to fight Jamal. And, he's like, damn, why fight Jamal in the state that he's in? So it did make Canelo look a little funny. So I think Canelo's going to go in there and try to prove a point. But I don't think he really going to get no stripes because it's a smaller Charlo brother. I don't think he'll really get his props for that. But nonetheless, man, he's going in there to cut the ring off for Jermell Charlo. Now, that's what we're going to get to find out. How good is Jermell Charlo's footwork? Is he good at... I saw Brian Castillo cut the ring off for Charlo. Charlo was countering when he was doing it. Did pretty well. Especially the second fight he did much better. And Charlo likes to get up on those ropes too. Something similar to Canelo. They like to lean up on those ropes. He absolutely cannot do that for a long time at all against Canelo Alvarez. So, will this work for Canelo against Charlo to cut off the ring? Is this going to tire him out by him trying to cut the ring off or Charlo? Will that play into Charlo's head? Like, okay, follow me around. Keep following me around. Tire yourself out while I jab you up and soften you up, and then try to go for the kill against Canelo later on in the fight. There's a lot of what ifs in this fight too. This is why this is interesting, because we don't know how Jermell Charlo is going to do at this weight. We don't know if he's going to be slow. We don't know if he's going to have that punching power that he had at 154. And Canelo, they're saying that he's on the downslide. He could knock out John Ryder, right? That's what everybody's saying. But then you got to remember, that's John Ryder's weight class, bro. It's different. It's different. So, and then we got to also remember, Canelo was being praised by Charlo. Charlo was giving him props and bigging him up and showing a lot of respect, which I didn't like, which I find that very concerning. So, will this be a massacre for on the end of Jermell Charlo, man? Because the way that dude looked like he focusing on cutting off that ring, it looked like he ain't leaving no room for error. He looking like he's straight to go in there and taking it to him. Because Canelo doesn't really back up in his fights anyway. So you got a pressure fighter in Canelo. Charlo is not really known as somebody that's... He can't come forward on you. But I never seen Charlo in most of his fights stand there and just bang. Like, Canelo's a good inside fighter, so I never seen Charlo really do that. I seen him doing it with Tony Harrison, somebody that didn't really have no much punching power. I think Banana had hurt him to the body though in their fight, so he can be hurt. And Castillo stunned Charlo a few times in that fight, so that's something to consider too, man. Very interesting fight. But for one thing is for certain, Canelo was definitely coming to cut that ring off. And he's moving, it looked like he's moving with bad intentions. So after my early prediction, I had Charlo winning by decision. After all the nice talk and he's acknowledging Canelo's skills, I think he's gonna get knocked out, man. I say by the same thing, just like Caleb played, acknowledging his skills in the ring, nah. So it's probably gonna look similar to the Plant fight, with a little bit more of a dog fight put up by Jermell until he can't put up much of a fight anymore. Just my take. But anyway, what y'all think about Canelo trading to cut that ring off against Jermell Charlo this weekend, man? This is Rebel Life Boxing. Drop a comment, let me know what you think. I'll catch y'all later on the next one, and I'm out.